And welcome back to Saturday Report. Former President Trump making big headlines, saying that illegal leaks are indicating he will be arrested on Tuesday. We're going to get word in a moment from Trump's spokesperson. Apparently, word is coming in on that. This is a really big day. And again, Trump blasting it also, saying it's political, that this is a witch hunt. And we have had lots of statements from members of Congress coming in the last few minutes as well, also saying that this will backfire, that this is a sham proceeding. Many members of Congress on the GOP side responding. And joining us now to talk about this big news is the host of Dick Morris Democracy here on Newsmax, also advisor to President Trump and author of the best-selling book, The Return, Trump's Big 2024 Comeback. Dick, let's talk about the political indications and how this would actually maybe embolden Trump and help Trump. But this is just still stunning news, Dick. You're a historian. This would be the first time a former American president would be indicted, too. So this is enormous on so many levels.
It is. It's absolutely horrible. And really, there's a Latin phrase for it. Reductio ad absurdum means to reduce it to the absurd. And that's what this is. To indict President Trump over the Stormy Daniels affair is absolutely reducing it to the absurd. Let me explain. It is not illegal to commit adultery. It is not illegal to pay hush money to somebody to shut them up about it. It is not illegal to sign a non-disclosure agreement saying that there'll be penalties if they do talk about it. What is illegal is to falsify business records, which is a misdemeanor. No jail time, absolutely minor fine, slap on the wrist. What could make it a felony is if the alteration of business records was designed to conceal another crime entirely, something completely different, like tax evasion or something. In this case, that's obviously not true. He obviously paid the money, if he did, to cover up and to shut up Stormy Daniels, so it wouldn't hurt him politically, none of which is illegal.
And by the way, Dick, we're just getting this in. I just want to put this up because we're just getting some reaction from a Trump spokesperson literally coming in saying, quote, there has been no notification other than illegal leaks from the Justice Department and the DA's office to NBC News and other fake news carriers that the George Soros-funded radical left Democratic prosecutor in Manhattan has decided to take the witch hunt to the next level. Further saying again from the Trump spokesperson that President Trump is rightfully highlighting his innocence and the weaponization of our injustice system. He will be in Texas next weekend for a giant rally, Make America Great Again. By the way, we will also be carrying that Texas rally next weekend. Our coverage starts at 4 o'clock. Sort of classic Trump. He's saying full steam ahead, right, Dick?
Absolutely. This will have no political impact on this race. I doubt strongly that any of the polling the week after this is going to show any drop at all and may well show an increase.
That's what I was going to ask you, Dick. Could it help him? You know, because a lot of people are looking at it and saying this is, as you're talking about, sort of a stretch charge, that this is sort of targeting him at a time when there's so many other things. Could this help him actually in the polls?
Yeah, it certainly could. Look, if he were indicted, God forbid, over the phony archive scandal, or he were indicted over any of the other stuff that people have accused him of, and that people have accused him of everything, that would be one thing. But to be indicted over an affair with Stormy Daniels, you know, I worked for Bill Clinton and during the Lewinsky scandal, and I watched the whole country convulse over this, claiming that the issue was perjury and it wasn't what it obviously was, which was an embarrassed man trying to cover up an affair. And we can't go down that road now. And by the way, when we went down that road, the Republicans, who were the bad guys then, who pushed that issue, actually increased their hold on Congress.
Right.
because it backfired massively. And this is backfiring massively. It reduces to the absurd all of the talk of the charging of John Donald Trump. It makes it all absolutely evident for what it is, a completely political witch hunt conceived by a district attorney who promised to do it when he ran, who's being held accountable by his constituency, who first let him go, first dropped the case because he saw what minor stuff it was,
Yep.
and then on political pressure reinstated it, and now is proceeding with an indictment to save his political butt. This is the lowest.
Dick, we do have to get going. But Dick, thank you for being with us. I know you're going to be covering this and a lot more tonight. We love you. Thank you for being with us. And everybody, remember, if you want to hear more of Dick's great commentary and great analysis, be sure to catch him every Saturday right here on Newsmax. Dick Morris Democracy starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You don't want to miss it. And also check out his great best-selling book, The Return. And the